Saturday at a special day and time.
This is a sit-down strike.
Can the square pegs save their favorite teacher's job?
You are such a good teacher, Mr. Donovan.
Saturday.
It's the movie you've been waiting for.
Right turn, Clyde.
Clint Eastwood and Clyde, together again, in the fist swingingest, spark flyingest, free-for-all ever, with bad guys, good guys, and weird guys.
Look like a bunch of freaks.
Clint Eastwood, Sandra Locke, and Clyde in the network premiere of Any Which Way You Can, Sunday. This is CBS.
Really, Harold, new Kleenex Softique tissues are softer.
Impossible.
Oh, try Kleenex Softique.
No tissue softer than these. Are they really softer than Puffs?
Really?
Unlike Puffs, Softique adds a special softness fiber to make it even softer.
They are softer. Where have you been hiding these?
When your nose needs the softest, use Softique tissues.
You know this man. He's a Chicago celebrity, and he's sitting in a sleek new 1983 Chevy Celebrity. Guess who he is, and you could win the car. It's simple. Just enter the drawing by writing down this man's name at any one of the 61 Chicagoland Chevy dealers, and you could win an 83 Celebrity, or one of many other prizes. Take a real good look. If you think you know who this man is, get down to your Chevy dealer. Enter the second annual Celebrity Sweepstakes, and you could win.
Chicago's new Cardinal. Details at 10.
February looks great on CBS. Friday, Coy leaves home for romance, but there's something illegal about his lady love. Then, on Dallas, Bobby uses JR's own tactics against him, and Lance returns to Falcon Crest.
Nobody takes what's mine.
February looks great. Friday.
Saturday, Dudley Moore is obsessed. Julie Andrews is upset.
Yep.
And Bo Derek is,
Well,
a perfect 10. Saturday.
Good evening. From CBS News, this is Newsbreak. There's been a confrontation in Beirut between Israeli tanks that tried to muscle their way through a U.S. Marine checkpoint and a Marine captain who blocked their way with a pistol. The tanks went away, and the U.S. government has filed a protest. Fewer trucks than usual are reported on the highways as darkness falls tonight after a day marked by gunfire and vandalism in the independent truckers' strike. Senator Alan Cranston of California says he'll run for president in 1984. He's the first Democrat in the race, and he says he'll focus on nuclear disarmament. The weather today is generally terrible, ranging from blizzards in the north to tornadoes in the south. But it's Groundhog Day, and because the groundhog in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania didn't see his shadow, there's at least hope for an early spring.
For 60,000 of you every hour, more than 1 million of you every day, headache after headache after headache, the extra strength of Excedrin works.
I'm Fred Graham, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station and on CBS News Night Watch.
This is CBS.
From backyard rocketry to space exploration. From horse-drawn trolleys to computer-run trains. Ideas that made America grow and made millionaires out of many who risked investing in them. At First Jersey Securities, we believe such investment opportunities still exist, if you know where to look for them. We do. We specialize in discovering America's emerging growth companies for today's investors with vision. First Jersey Securities. Come grow with us.
Jessica Lange and Francis, a Siskel Review at 10.
Who could sell Avon better than you?
Me sell Avon? Oh, these are double coupons. I'm no businesswoman.
Avon thinks you have more business experience than you give yourself credit for.
You know, they're right. You're right.
You already know how to sell, and you already know about Avon.
Boy, have you got the right lady.
Who could sell Avon better than you?
Call toll-free for more information.
Columbia Pictures presents the two most critically acclaimed movies of the year, Tootsie! Best Picture of the Year, National Society of Film Critics. Winner 3 Golden Globes, including Best Comedy.
I've never wanted a woman this much.
Tootsie, rated PG. And Gandhi, the Best Picture of the Year, New York Film Critics, National Board of Review. Winner 5 Golden Globes, including Best Picture. Gandhi, rated PG. From Columbia Pictures, check newspapers for theaters and showtimes.
protect everything but your ego, because they know how it hurts. They'll go for it again.
The best never comes easy. That's why there's nothing else like it. Budweiser Light.
Bring out your best. You gotta reach deep inside. Bring out your best. Budweiser Light. Bring out your best. Budweiser Light.
The best. You found it in yourself, and now you've found it in the beer you drink.
The Scarlet and the Black will continue.
February looks great on CBS.
Thursday.
Okay, hotshot, give me the ball.
Magnum coaches a young con artist who's forced by her foster parents to make him their next mark. And on Simon & Simon, a trip to Vegas becomes a deadly gamble with a ruthless gang of industrial spies. Then on Nuts Landing, Gary's drinking causes feelings of guilt for Val as Abby's control over him starts to wane.
If you want to kill yourself, fine.
February looks great on CBS Thursday.
Tomorrow on CBS.
There's change in the air at McDonald's, so break from the chill in the air outside and come into McDonald's now.
Oh, he'll have a McRib sandwich. And I'll try those chicken McNuggets.
Order our hearty McRib sandwich or new one-of-a-kind chicken McNuggets, and we'll give you this special coin worth 25 cents off any large sandwich, chicken McNuggets, or breakfast entree on your next visit.
25 cents off. Now that's a deal I can warm up to.
Heads or tails, flip for McDonald's and save.
When Walter speaks out, Chicago
they have
listens.
Money and clout, and they are tough. The statistics on the crime rate are being doctored. There is one thing that all of the candidates while the unemployed are getting the shaft. The teachers are not in the patronage system, so they're easy to push around. It is good politics to provide jobs.
There are many political reporters in Chicago, but only one Walter Jacobsen. Channel 2 News at 5, 6, and 10. Experience in action.
For whites only in Perspective at 10.
Mrs. Mary Lou Atterbury talks about Tylenol.
With a job and 2 wonderful grandchildren, I have good reasons to take care of myself. So when I get a headache or other aches and pains, I not only want a pain reliever that works, I want a pain reliever that I can put my trust in. I always use Tylenol. It's been my pain reliever for many years, and I have just as much confidence in Tylenol now as I ever did. My first experience with Tylenol was in the hospital. It worked then, and it's been working for me ever since. It's good to find a product that you can really trust. That's why I'm glad I discovered Tylenol a long time ago. It works for me, and I continue to trust it.
Tylenol, you can trust our good name. Available in regular and extra strength tablets. And now reintroducing Tylenol capsules, safety sealed 3 ways. The carton is securely glued. The cap is tightly wrapped. The bottle is foil sealed. Be sure all 3 seals are intact when you first use Tylenol capsules.
You know, it's so embarrassing. When that ugly I could die. Stuck on you. Nowhere to hide when I'm mortified. Stuck on you. Now spray away static with Static Guard. Watch that wrinkly, clingy static disappear in seconds. Static Guard keeps you looking your best.
And you can use it on everything you wear. Static Guard simply, safely stops static, so it doesn't stay
Stuck on you. Static Guard.
There's more to John Hancock than life insurance.
A good lawyer has to examine all the evidence before planning a strategy. The John Hancock companies do this too, by offering all sorts of ways to help people like me manage their money. Everything from tax planning to IRAs, even money market funds. The way I see it, you can't make a stronger case for good financial planning than John Hancock.
John Hancock. We can help you here and now, not just hereafter.
Uh-oh, you touched the table.
If your family can't keep their hands off your furniture, help is here.
Touchable shine, Favor.
Watch. Faber's smear-resistant formula heals touches so well, if you try to write touchable on it, all you see is shine. See, that's touchable shine. And now Faber gives you more for your money. Big new size, same low price.
Thank you, Faber.
Touchable shine, Faber.
More than 2,000 years ago, before the age of the Caesars, vinifera grapes were first cultivated in Italy. And through the centuries, they have become the grapes that produce the very finest wines in the world. Today, these classic vinifera grapes give Riunite a unique, soft and light taste. Pure and natural Riunite is the world's best-loved imported wine. After all, our roots go back 2,000 years.
When Herb Peterson makes a hamburger for himself, he makes it with a full quarter pound of 100% all-American beef. And not just one, but 2 slices of cheese. He tops it with a couple of pickles and a golden toasted sesame seed bun. Herb owns his own McDonald's, but when he makes a quarter pounder with cheese for himself, he makes it just the way he makes it for you.
Quarter pounder, McDonald's and you.
Congratulations, you've got Lysol spray in your bathroom.
Sure.
Nothing kills household germs on surfaces better.
I know.
And you know how well it gets rid of bathroom odors. But what about the rest of the house? What are you saving it for? Use it for cooking odors,
Dish.
pet odors.
Phew.
Lysol spray cleans air instantly. Even eliminates smoke odors.
Fantastic.
And leaves a fresh, clean scent. No ordinary air freshener does as much as Lysol disinfectant spray. Regular or scent too. You own it, use it.
You bet.
What are you saving it for?
February looks great on CBS.
Sunday, right after 60 Minutes, it's the movie you've been waiting for.
Right turn, Clyde.
It's Clint Eastwood and Clyde in the fist-swinging, spark-flying network premiere of Any Which Way You Can. Followed by the Jeffersons with guest Garrett Morris, Sunday.
This is CBS. Good evening at 9:08 from the Channel 2 newsroom. This is Newsbreak. Chicago Archbishop Joseph Bernardine is now a member of the Catholic Church's inner circle. He was one of 18 men who received the red biretta of a cardinal from the Pope this morning. Archbishop Bernardine was the only North American to be elevated to the Sacred College of Cardinals. We'll have a special report at 10:30. And here in Chicago, Richard Daley has picked up another major endorsement, this one from the Sun-Times. Complete details coming up on the 10 o'clock news.
Nowadays, we're seeing a lot of new caffeine-free soft drinks coming by, one after the other. They finally figured out what Canada Dry knew a long time ago, that you don't need caffeine to taste great. Canada Dry Ginger Ale hasn't had caffeine in it since it was first introduced in 1904. Well, to all you Johnny-come-latelys, I say, what took you so long?
Canada Dry Ginger Ale. No caffeine since 1904.
Here's how much extra Delta charges you for the best passenger service of any major airline. Delta is ready when you are.
Cups 40th, a Channel 2 special tonight at 11.
There's more to John Hancock than life insurance.
In my business, creating something new isn't enough. It has to be what people want. That's why the John Hancock companies constantly develop new financial services that people like me really need. Everything from employee benefits programs to mutual funds, even auto and home reinsurance. When John Hancock offers something new, there's a future in it.
John Hancock. We can help you here and now, not just hereafter.
Look who's discovered Sanka ground coffee. Bill Boak, expert lager.
You can't hurry a tough job like this. So I look forward to settling back with a pot of hot, freshly brewed coffee, especially since I've discovered Sanka ground coffee. Smells great. Real good. And it's 97% caffeine free. For me, that works.
Sanka brand ground decaffeinated coffee. Discover it.
My doctor said no aspirin. With this headache, I guess I'll take Tylenol.
Take 3.
3 tablets?
No, Anacin 3. It's 100% aspirin-free.
I didn't know Anacin 3 is aspirin-free. I've got a choice.
Right. Like Tylenol, Anacin 3 is 100% aspirin-free and contains the most effective aspirin-free pain reliever you can buy.
Feeling better?
Headache's gone. Thanks to Anacin 3.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free.
Isn't that Florida orange juice?
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice.
for that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart. For drinking orange juice, pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart. For drinking to your body's content, the taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, sport, orange is smart.
Out here in farm country, we still believe in early to bed and early to rise. We just try not to overdo it.
Welcome to Miller Time. It's all yours, and it's all mine. Bring your thirsty self right here. You've got the time, we've got the beer for what you have in mind. Welcome to Miller Time.
The best beer for the best time of the day. Miller High Life.
Bring your thirsty self right here. You've got the time, we've got the beer for what you have in mind. Oh, welcome. You know you're welcome. Welcome. Everybody's welcome. Welcome to Miller Time. Yours and mine.
I keep making more money, and I'm no better off.
People need help with their money. They need straight talk and simple answers from someone they trust. That's why Sears created the Sears Financial Network with Dean Witter, investments, Coldwell Banker, real estate, Allstate Insurance. They're ready to serve you now in their own offices. The Sears Financial Network. Trust us to make it work for you.
The Energizer.
Haven't used this flashlight since the last time we blew a fuse.
That's about 2 years ago.
Hey, still energized.
Comparing all leading battery brands after 2 years, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it, nothing outadds, outwalks, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
About 2 years and still energized.
The Energizer. Energized for life.
Long life.
Energize me.
The Chicago Tribune endorses Richard Daley for mayor. Quote, he has done a fine job as state's attorney, and he does not pretend to have all the answers to the city's problems. He has surrounded himself with bright, respectable advisors. Mr. Daley has a reputation to uphold. His family has a tradition of love for and dedication to this city, its people, and its future. As for Mr. Daley, the best he has to offer is hope, and that alone makes him unique among the candidates.
Now, from the creator of scanners, comes the most provocative and terrifying concept of our time, Videodrome.
What are you waiting for, Laura? You're going insane.
You let me watch it? First, it controls your mind.
Come to me. Come on, please.
Then it destroys your body. Videodrome, a terrifying new weapon. Rated R.
Starts Friday. Call 312-661-FILM.
Who could sell Avon better than you?
Sell Avon? What do I know about business?
Well, you know about inventory control.
Come on, we were low on toothpaste.
And you know about managing cash flow.
She sure does.
Running a household is like running a small business. And running a small business is exactly what Avon thinks you can do.
You mean I'd be the boss?
Who could sell Avon better than you?
Call toll-free for more information.
Listen, there are lots of things you can take for a headache, and yet it's a fact that over 1 million of you every day choose this, the extra strength of Excedrin. That's right. You could have chosen another extra strength pain reliever, but you didn't. You chose the strength, the effectiveness of Excedrin. For 60,000 of you every hour, more than 1 million of you every day, headache after headache after headache, the extra strength of Excedrin works. When something works, that's what you use.
You share a dream that's come together. What you've built will last forever. The special moment calls for the special taste of Maxwell House. Share the taste that's right for you. Only Maxwell House will do. Get that good to the last drop feeling. Maxwell House.
thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to learn more about the resistance movement during the Second World War, the Library of Congress suggests these books. Resistance by Michael R.D. Foote, When Compassion Was a Crime by Heinz D. Runa, and The Assisi Underground by Alexander Ramati. These and many other good books on the subject are available in your local library and bookstore. They'll be happy to help you read more about it. Thank you.
Thursday on Knots Landing, Gary's drinking causes feelings of guilt for Val as Abby's control over him starts to wane.
If you want to kill yourself, fine.
Knots Landing, Thursday. He's got a job with great prospects.
I got fired.
She's got her own career.
Hey, you kids, knock it off!
They're living the American dream, and it doesn't quite make it.
Do you think I could, like, start taking birth control pills?
But when Richard Benjamin and Paula Prentice make a trade for the simple life, the laughs have just begun. Packing it in Monday.
This is CBS.
A joyful celebration tonight for Chicago's 2.5 million Roman Catholics. They have a new cardinal. He is Joseph Bernardine, one of 18 Catholic leaders who now join the ranks of the Inner Circle, men who will serve as the very closest advisors to Pope John Paul II.
A tough message to report tonight from Beirut, from a U.S. captain in the Marines during a confrontation with 3 Israeli tanks. While here in Chicago, a good message of support for Richard Daley in his quest to unseat Jane Byrne in the race for mayor.
And I'll have a review of a highly touted new film about 40s Hollywood actress Frances Farmer, who ended up spending more time in mental hospitals than in front of the camera. A review of Jessica Lange in Frances.
It's all coming up next, right here on the 10 o'clock news.